This report details a significant incident that occurred at Hamburg's Central Station. The event involved a knife attack within this major transportation hub. Hamburg's Central Station holds considerable significance as Germany's busiest passenger railway hub. It serves as a critical node in the national and international rail network. The station handles an immense volume of daily traffic. Over 550,000 travelers pass through its premises each day. This high volume of people underscores the severity and potential impact of an attack in such a location. The incident disrupted the normal flow of operations at the station. Emergency protocols were immediately activated in response to the unfolding situation. The scale of the station presented unique challenges for responders. Managing the scene in a crowded public space required rapid coordination. The attack created immediate chaos and concern among those present. The location's status as a central point for travel amplified the reach of the incident's impact. It affected not only local commuters, but also long-distance travelers. The incident highlighted vulnerabilities inherent in large public transit areas. Security measures at such locations are constantly under review. The response to this event will inform future safety planning. Understanding the context of the location is crucial. It helps in comprehending the scope of the emergency response required. The station is a symbol of connectivity and daily life for many. An attack here strikes at the heart of public movement and safety. The initial reports painted a picture of a rapidly developing crisis. Emergency services were alerted to a violent incident in progress. The nature of the attack, involving a knife, posed immediate threats. Responders faced a dynamic and unpredictable environment upon arrival. The sheer number of people present complicated the initial assessment. Ensuring the safety of uninjured individuals was a primary concern. The incident unfolded quickly, demanding swift and decisive action. The station environment, with its multiple platforms and concourses, presented logistical challenges. Evacuation procedures and securing the area were immediate priorities. The attack occurred during a period of high activity. This likely contributed to the number of people affected. The incident serves as a stark reminder of potential threats in public spaces. It underscores the importance of vigilance and preparedness. The response involved multiple agencies working together. Their coordinated efforts were essential in managing the crisis. The attack generated immediate, widespread attention. News of the incident spread rapidly, causing concern. The focus quickly shifted to assessing the human impact. The number of casualties became the primary metric of the incident's severity. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. The incident resulted in a significant number of casualties. A total of 17 people sustained injuries during the attack. The severity of these injuries varied among the victims. 4 individuals were reported to be in critical condition. This indicates life-threatening injuries requiring immediate intensive medical care. The confirmation of these casualty figures came from the Hamburg Fire Department. Their assessment provided a clearer picture of the human cost. Beyond those in critical condition, others were also severely affected. 6 people were categorized as badly injured. This classification suggests serious injuries, though not immediately life-threatening. These individuals would require significant medical attention and likely hospitalization. A further 7 people sustained lightly injured. These injuries were less severe, but still required medical assessment and treatment. The initial police report provided an early indication of the severity. It stated that several victims sustained life-threatening injuries. This early report highlighted the grave nature of the situation as it unfolded. It is important to note that initial figures in such dynamic situations can evolve. Reliable figures were not immediately available in the immediate aftermath. The fire department's confirmation provided a more stable count. The process of identifying and assessing all victims took time. Emergency medical personnel worked quickly to triage the injured. They prioritized those with the most severe conditions. The scene is chaotic, with injured individuals spread across the area. First responders provided immediate aid at the scene. Paramedics and doctors were deployed in large numbers. Hospitals in the Hamburg area were put on alert. They prepared to receive multiple trauma patients. The transportation of the injured required careful coordination. Ambulances and emergency vehicles converged on the station. The focus was on getting the critically injured to surgery as quickly as possible. The impact on the victims and their families is profound. They are the primary focus of concern and support efforts. The number of casualties reflects the indiscriminate nature of the attack. It affected people from various walks of life. The medical response was a critical phase of the overall emergency operation. The dedication of medical professionals was vital in saving lives. The long-term recovery for many victims will be challenging. Both physical and psychological support will be necessary. The incident placed a significant strain on local healthcare resources. Hospitals demonstrated their capacity to handle mass casualty events. The focus remains on the well-being of all those injured. Updates on their conditions are closely monitored. The community has expressed solidarity with the victims. Support networks are being mobilized to assist them. The scale of the injuries underscores the violence of the attack. It highlights the bravery of those who intervened or provided aid. The casualty count is a somber reminder of the incident's impact. It drives the ongoing investigation and response efforts. The individual believed to be responsible for the attack was apprehended. The perpetrator is currently in custody. The suspect is identified as a 39-year-old woman. Her nationality is confirmed as German. Authorities currently believe she acted alone. This suggests that she was the sole perpetrator of the attack. This information regarding the perpetrator comes from the German police. Their swift action led to her arrest. The immediate response to the incident was robust and rapid. The scene was swarming with dozens of emergency personnel. This included police officers, paramedics, and firefighters. Emergency services were highly active on the scene from the outset. They worked to secure the area and provide aid. German police responded swiftly to the reports of the attack. Their rapid deployment was crucial in containing the situation. A major police operation was conducted at the station. This involved securing the perimeter and searching the area. Officers located and apprehended the suspect quickly. The speed of the arrest likely prevented further harm. The police response was coordinated and decisive. It demonstrated effective training for such critical incidents. First responders faced a dangerous and unpredictable environment. Their bravery in entering the scene was commendable. The presence of numerous emergency vehicles signaled the severity. The station became a hub of emergency activity. Police officers worked to control the crowd and gather information. They established a cordon to protect the scene for investigation. Emergency medical teams focused on treating the injured. Firefighters assisted with securing the location and supporting other services. The immediate aftermath was a scene of controlled chaos. Responders worked systematically amidst the disruption. The arrest of the suspect was a key objective. It removed the immediate threat to public safety. The police operation involved multiple units. This included patrol officers, detectives, and specialized teams. The coordination between police and medical services was vital. It ensured that both security and aid were prioritized. The response highlighted the preparedness of Hamburg's emergency services. Their training for mass casualty events was put into practice. The swiftness of the response is credited with limiting the impact. It prevented the situation from escalating further. The perpetrator's apprehension marked the end of the active threat. However, it signaled the beginning of a complex investigation. The focus immediately shifted to understanding the motive. The identity and background of the suspect became central to inquiries. The immediate response phase was critical. It laid the groundwork for the subsequent investigation and recovery efforts. The investigation into the knife attack is currently ongoing. Authorities are working to understand the full circumstances of the incident. A primary focus of the current investigation is the suspect's mental state. Investigators are looking into whether the suspect was experiencing mental distress. This line of inquiry is crucial in determining potential motives. Understanding her state of mind at the time of the attack is a key objective. Authorities are exploring various possibilities regarding her psychological condition. This involves examining her history and any recent behavior. Mental health professionals may be involved in the assessment. The investigation aims to build a comprehensive profile of the suspect. This includes her background, any known grievances, and recent activities. While focusing on mental state, authorities have excluded certain possibilities. Authorities are not currently assuming any political motivation for the attack. This means that initial evidence does not point towards terrorism or political extremism. This exclusion helps narrow the scope of the investigation. It directs resources towards other potential explanations. However, investigations are dynamic and can adapt as new information emerges. The focus on mental health does not preclude other factors. Personal issues or other stressors could also be relevant. The investigation involves gathering evidence from the scene. This includes forensic analysis and witness statements. Police are interviewing victims and bystanders. Their accounts provide crucial details about the event. Security camera footage from the station is being reviewed. This can help reconstruct the timeline of the attack. The suspect is being questioned by investigators. Her statements are being carefully evaluated. The legal process following the arrest is underway. The suspect will face charges related to the attack. The investigation is being conducted thoroughly and meticulously. The goal is to understand why this happened and prevent future incidents. The findings of the investigation will be critical. They will inform public safety measures and legal proceedings. The process may take time as all evidence is analyzed. Authorities are committed to a transparent investigation. Updates will be provided as significant findings are confirmed. The focus on mental health reflects a common factor in such attacks. It highlights the need for addressing mental health challenges in society. The exclusion of political motivation is based on current intelligence. This assessment could change if new information surfaces. The investigation is a complex undertaking. It requires collaboration between different law enforcement branches. The outcome of the investigation will have significant implications. It will impact the victims, the suspect, and the broader community. The public awaits clarity on the motives behind this violent act. The investigation team is working diligently to provide answers. The incident at Hamburg Central Station elicited reactions from public figures. Among those who commented was Friedrich Merz. Mr. Merz is a prominent German politician. He holds a significant position within the political landscape. Mr. Merz took action by expressing his sentiments regarding the attack. He specifically expressed gratitude to the emergency responders. This acknowledgement highlights the vital role played by police, paramedics, and firefighters. Their rapid and courageous response was widely praised. Mr. Merz also conveyed his sentiment of offering condolences. He extended these condolences to the victims of the attack. His thoughts were also with the families of those affected. This expression of sympathy is a common response from leaders during such crises. It acknowledges the human tragedy and suffering caused by the violence. The source for Mr. Merz's reaction was federal government spokesperson Stefan Cornelius. This indicates that the reaction was conveyed through official channels. The incident occurred within a broader context of public safety concerns. Attacks in public spaces, particularly transport hubs, raise anxieties. Germany, like other countries, has faced security challenges. The incident prompts renewed discussions about security measures. It highlights the need for vigilance in crowded areas. The response from political figures reflects the national impact of the event. It underscores the seriousness with which the government views such incidents. The focus on thanking first responders is important. It recognizes the risks they undertake to protect the public. Offering condolences provides a sense of solidarity with the victims. It shows that their suffering is acknowledged at the highest levels. The incident adds to the ongoing conversation about security in public transit. It may lead to reviews of existing protocols and infrastructure. The context also includes the psychological impact on the public. Witnessing or being near such an event can be deeply traumatic. Support for the community is an important aspect of the aftermath. This includes psychological support for those affected. The incident serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of violence. It reinforces the importance of preparedness and rapid response capabilities. The reactions from leaders help frame the public discourse. They set a tone of seriousness and concern. The incident is being analyzed within the context of national security assessments. It contributes to the overall understanding of potential threats. The focus remains on supporting the victims and ensuring justice. The investigation will provide further context for the event. The community is coming to terms with the impact of the attack. Solidarity and resilience are important in the face of such events. The incident at Hamburg Central Station is a somber event. It underscores the challenges of maintaining security in open public spaces. The response from authorities and leaders reflects the gravity of the situation. The focus is now on healing, investigation, and preventing future occurrences.